All right, so today we're going to talk a little bit about the backswing pivot. How you pivot into your backswing is the engine. It's how you start your swing, and it's essentially how well you're going to swing the golf club, okay? So I want this drill that we're going to talk about done in front of a mirror. A nice full-length mirror where you can see yourself. I've got my orange alignment aid here. I want this to represent the edge of your mirror. So we're going to step up in our golf posture. I'm going to put my right heel, the outside of my right foot, right on that orange alignment aid. So there's a little bit of a gap there, okay? I want that to be the edge of your mirror. So if we go this way in our drill, we're gonna be outside the mirror when you look up, okay? So what I've got is just a little iron, 7-iron, and a driver shaft. I would usually use alignment aids, but if you don't have an alignment aid at home, the driver shaft is a great substitute. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the front 2 belt loops. All right, so it's gonna represent my hip, my pelvis, my hips. And I'm gonna hold this club right up on my shoulder line. All right, now the goal of this drill, this backswing pivot, to feel what a really good pivot feels like, is I wanna increase this gap between my trail hip and the edge of my mirror. Okay, so when I turn back, if I actually go outside the mirror in or decrease that gap, it's a fake rotation. We're not actually rotating in the backswing. So the goal is to increase that gap between your trail hip and the edge of your mirror or your alignment aid if you're doing this outside like I am. All right, second part is to add tilts. So when we do a backswing, we want to make sure that our left shoulder is lower than our right shoulder, our left hip is lower than our right hip, and our left knee is lower than our right knee, okay? This helps us from sliding and swaying, and it gives us a stopping point. Essentially is what gives that muscles that stretch to then release and power forward, okay? So we're just gonna do a bunch of these as slow as possible. You can't do enough of these. So on your shoulder line, arms relaxed. We're gonna make a backswing into our trail heel. There we go, we're gonna increase this gap. Left shoulder's lower than my right, left hip's lower than my right, and left knee is lower than my right. And I'm pretty centered from where I started, from where my head started. That stayed pretty centered on the mirror. So now when I look up in the mirror, I'm still in the mirror, I'm not shifted out of it, and I'm not shifted forward of it. All right? Do these as many as you can. There's no harm in perfecting your backswing pivot while you're at home, all right? Stay healthy. See you on the golf course again soon.